That's going to leave a mark. It is multiplayer gameplay update time. This is Half Hawk from Contingency. I've got Duder Sub in my ears. Sebastian, how's it going, man?
Hey Hawk, what's up everybody?
Nice to have you all back. It's been a little while since we put out an update. What we're going to do today, we're going to show a little bit of live gameplay footage, man. We got a couple of new maps we're going to show off. You might have noticed that we've got a ship, the Talon, in the system. It looks a little different than what we showed up on our forum. Seb, you want to talk a little bit about the Talon?
Yes, the Talon is actually obviously not the Eclipse. That ship is coming. The Talon is a ship that we created temporarily because, you know, obviously we need the ship for testing. And this one comes from UE4, something that Hawk is testing over there.
That's right, yeah. We needed something, man, even over there, because we're playing around with some VR stuff. We may even have a update soon about that. Also, plenty of testing going on. So what you're going to see here live is us actually, you know, a few multiplayer rounds, what we do in here every night, getting the gameplay balance in tight. We're going to show you, you know, some of the weapons and how they work. We're going to talk a little bit about each of the maps that came up. And may even have a little thing in store for our loyal fans that may want to get in on a closed beta.
That's right, and now here we can start with the map Vertigo. This is the map we've always been showing so far that you guys are rather familiar with.
Yeah, looking good.
Why don't you tell a little bit about this map, Hawk?
This map is, you know, obviously the name Vertigo comes from the feeling that you get from flying in 6DOF. So for folks that know what they're doing and want to jump straight in, this is a great one to get the belly tingle back. And basically here we're going to show off a couple of the weapons that we got going. It's got the water effects, you can get underwater, it's got the lava working. Seb, what do you think there's the best part about this particular one?
Well, something that I really personally enjoy about this map is the duality you have between the upper level that you see now that's cooler and the lower level downstairs with the lava. The level downstairs kind of has the more powerful power-ups that you can find, but it's got this additional added hazard that is the lava. You know, you can actually take a dunk in there and kill yourself, and hurt yourself, and that's something to consider when you're flying through the map.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, something else here where obviously you guys will be able to hear us talking through the gameplay that is being recorded, that we figured we'd leave that on so you guys can kind of get an impression, you know, of what our genuine reaction was being at the time that we were playing this, because we're sitting down to play our game for fun, and that's something that I personally find super cool.
Here's a shot of the new Homer. Take a look at the trail. One of the things we're finding in our tests that Homer was a little bit of an unfair advantage if you turn around and don't know where it's coming from. So one thing we're playing with is putting a little particle system on there that shows you kind of where the shot came from. And I tell you, it's definitely puts an edge on that missile.
Yeah, and it also feels good when you are the one shooting it, because then you can see it go chase the other guy, and you see the other guy trying to get away.
It's a lot of satisfaction in that one, that's for sure.
Yes. And when you have a big dogfight and you see Homer trails going all over the place, that's a nice sight to see. In fact,
yep.
One of the footage that's going to be coming up later, I believe, has one of those.
Yeah, you may notice Seb likes flying the pink ships.
Yep, you know it.
Awesome. You also may notice I can't shoot for nothing.
You still play second.
But Commander Varen, though, holy cow, takes that round by a wide margin.
Yeah, good.
Awesome. Beginner's luck.
Next map, Icebreaker.
Icebreaker.
That's right.
Awesome.
Shout out to our boy Homie Da.
That's right. Yeah, we met Homie in the forums, man, and just really stuck with it. He picked this thing up fast, man. You know, that boy, he does some magic stuff with very little assets, I may say. So here, showing off a little bit of the fights in the hallways. Again, places to hide, getting around, still, you know, tight combat. What do you think on this one?
Well, this map, what would you say? He's still very much working on it. This is actually part of one of the first tests that we have big dogfights in this map.
Yeah. I like how he's got the ice and snow everywhere, man. This place is starting to freeze over. It's looking good.
This team's definitely great.
Oh, sorry, buddy. I just took you out.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Variant gets me again. I tell you, I've flown with a lot of these guys, and nothing worse than being stuck at your own game. DM Neptune. Something new, maybe something a little more familiar.
Yeah, this is Hawk's little jewel of a map.
Yep. This map comes to us by request, actually, and this is actually a very popular combat map, at least layout-wise. Made quite a lot of changes to it, not so much to change the flow or the gameplay of it, but to expand the vistas in kind of interesting ways. But really nice balanced map, got a lot of open areas to fight in, little tight corridors, long stretches, narrow, tight, close combat stuff. Plenty of missiles for sure.
That's right. One of the things I really like about this map is that it can also be useful for people who are not so much into 6 DOF just yet, as this map is fairly flat and has long hallways. You know, it has room to dodge, unlike Neptune and Icebreaker that are pretty tight, close quarter kind of maps.
I just imagine sitting my dad down in front of the screen and say, "Hey, Dad, check out my game I made," you know, and then he's like throwing up all over my keyboard, you know. So, you know, range of experience, I think it's good. So if you wind up somewhere in between kind of new maps and kind of that Vertigo experience, that's why we're got kind of a mix in the middle there with Icebreaker. So looking at 3 good maps, I think the game is looking awesome, don't you?
I would certainly say so, and I would certainly hope that you guys agree.
Also coming up, what do we got in the news? What do we have to look forward to next?
Yeah, and speaking of throwing up all over your keyboard,
UE4.
we're also going to have a follow-up video to this one coming soon because, well, obviously you guys know, so Contingency Proving Grounds is in Unreal Engine 3. We're building it in UDK, but our other leg is up in UE4 thanks to Hawk over here, and our next video where we have a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah, here we go. I can't wait.
You a surprise?
Yeah, something good. Yeah. Baron is our audio engineer, and it turns out he came out with a little surprise that I think you guys are going to like. Who knew? Not only is he excellent sound engineer for us, he's also a heck of a coder. Got us some joystick support here in UDK, which, as you may or may not know, is really, really difficult. 60 up joystick support.
And this is the surprise part of the video. Thank you very much, Baron.
Anybody that's ever worked in UDK, you know that this is a heck of a thing to try and accomplish, and so we were sort of waiting on updating our platform so we can get some of your joystick users. A lot of us are mousers, but Baron comes out of the blue here with a working joystick. You can see him there up in the corner. I do not want to play with this guy ever again. He's too good with that thing.
Thought a lot of you guys will be happy by seeing this footage. I was not, because I was getting killed. Yeah.
Oh, he broke my screen, jerk.
Oh, familiar mechanic.
Secret.
Well, that's it for us, everybody. Thank you very much for joining us. I hope you guys enjoyed what you see. Remember, this is all a wee bit work in progress. It's gonna get just a little better. So, thank you. Hope you liked it, and we'll catch you guys again soon.
Heck yeah, triple B graphics, baby, all the way. I think what he's really saying, though, is that clearly Baron needs a lot better test competition than us two flying around in here. So, loyal fans, keep an eye out. Get ready. We're coming.